Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. It's another night, another nightmare. Let's get to it. We're going to be continuing with the Midnight Walk. We left off with this man talking to us about the journey that we just had with the Befriend. I have to say that was a sad story. I don't like the head people at all now. Like, I feel for that Befriend. I'm glad we were able to give her lover the send out that he needed to pass on. Alright, now we're going to check this. What's up, Housey? Bodies are going back to the no bodies. Let's see what the shop is.
We Malgrims have a special relationship with fire. We do not cook over it. We do not shed tales around it. We care not for its warmth. Ours is a different connection entirely. Fire is our window to truth and into the world beyond clay, to which we must return. We are noble beings, bringers of bugs, slime, and mushrooms to help decompose the old and to bring about the new. We are the caretakers of this world, and woe be to those who seek to end us, for they seek to end themselves.
I would have never thought she sounded like that. Who took the sun away? 5 of 15. The mocking night sky. Listen to the story inside Housey. You available right now? I didn't think so. Nah. Alright, let's keep going, pop boy. I just can't get over how beautiful this world is. Like, for what this was made with, you can't even tell. Like, it looks better than half the games that get released, honestly. Oh. That's so sad. I promise I won't let that happen to you. Come on, Housey. I'm make sure this candle is cut.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk. The burnt one was there. You do not remember, but you feel it, don't you? You are reborn when need arises. This night, Port Boy needs you, and Moon Mountain beckons. Its call irresistible. A storm is coming. The soothsayers have spoken.
Well, thank you for that information. I wonder why I can't remember anything. You went so far ahead. Please don't tell me you had another good body. Your past lives. And your little friends. Who are you? Hello. I have a house. You attacked me. Wait. House ain't here. Never mind. Please don't attack me. Wait. Oh, thanks, buddy. All darkness vanishes. All darkness vanishes from those who keep fire in their heart. Thanks for pointing that out, buddy. Outhouse? What's wrong with it? Oh, the water. Hello, housey. You can take a nap, Pop Boy. Okay, I got some videos on the wall. Let's just see. Who took the sun?
She came back one day from a long while of rock-picking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste. Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed, so she decided to treat herself to a long nap.
Okay. So, part 2. No, part 3.
And so she woke with a yawn, so big it could have devoured the sun. She had slept for just about a decade. A decent nap by Merkel standards. She smacked her dry lips, looking forward to what the new dawn had to offer as she left her lair and went out into the cool night. Wait a minute, she exclaimed. Night?
And I became what I am?
Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap. The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts as oversleeping even by Merkel standards. She had awoken anxiously this time, feeling misplaced and confused. The confusion grew further into panic when she was greeted not by the sun's life-giving caress, but once again by the silently mocking night sky.
Alright. I think that's all we can get from Elsie right now. Thank you, Elsie. That's the daughter. It's huge. Hello. Not bad. What is that? Is that a kitty? Is that a dog? That's a kitty. One second. I want to check this. The Merkel journey continues. Listen to the story inside house. Who took this? Who took the sun away? 6 of 15. The Merkel story. Who took the sun away? 6 of 15. The Merkel's journey began. Listen to the story inside house. That's where this. Ooh, we're supposed to hide from the wife. I don't like that. I'm armed.
There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. "Step into my abode," offered the dark. "It will warm you if you surrender your wants."
Hot boy. Where you at? Hot boy. Got some gaping mouths. Did you fall somewhere? Yeah, right here. Cute. Alright, let's go. What was that? I don't like that. Can't go that way. Anyone? What, this way? Okay, I'm gonna say that one. Perfect. Thanks, buddy. That kind of did nothing. Thanks, but it really didn't help much. There's something flying above it. What the heck is that? It's a person. Let's go low.
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his fire locked away in his chest. One day, he decided to create the first people to inhabit and appreciate his creation. It was then that the dark corrupted the maker's clay, guided his greedy hands into creating not people, but the first of the fire-eating crawlers. And they crawled into this world absolutely starving.
Some ragdolls? Are they supposed to be worse than the ragdolls? Oh, yes. The moonbird. Born anew each time the sun dies, the moonbird feeds on the flickering flame of hope and tragedy, a hunger which can never be sated. Okay. Is she in here? Is this right there? Why did I get that? This is similar to where she was. Thanks, buddy. I don't even know what happened. I kind of froze. Again, froze. Hello.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
What was that thing? Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Herbie. Run away here. Wait.
Then the cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky. Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
The map of Coalhaven. A map of the mining town of Coalhaven, such as it is. I hope everything was okay with the key.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well, it's cold now. But it doesn't matter. We can finally talk after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too? I think you should talk to him again. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know he loves you still. I love you. Still. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel anything.
Alright, she said that she gave the well a match. A key. It allows to open something. As I said earlier, most keys do. Can I give it more magic? Let's see. Will it give me something else? Just curious. No. Worth the shot. Gas engines. Gas engines need to leak gas before they can be lit with fire. So I'm gonna grab a match. Not gonna light it. That's a cool mechanic. You wouldn't think about that. What is this? Trust Tankar Jultid, the groundskeeper's danger. I probably butchered that. We started up another gas engine. Reload. There's a place to hide.
Welcome to Coalhaven, newcomer. Good to see a flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire, don't you know? But a thief stole all our matches, wasted them in greed, you see. Now the ghost has come to smite the wicked and punish the thief who killed us. Well, I guess that's it. That's a tour on the house.
I think they were trying to go
There's
for
a
like a.
bone right there in the snow. That ain't no place for a bone.
I think they were trying to go for like a Beetlejuice type of voice because it was very similar to Beetlejuice.
Your flame could bring back warmth to our graves, and may the worms in our bellies dance again. There's a bone right there in the snow. That ain't no place for a bone.
The thieves' right arm. The dark itself will find work for idle hands to do. These bones now yearn for the grave of the thief.
Oh, do you feel that? Something's changing. That furnace was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed it trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god. This broken body's going nowhere, but yours is. Walk the streets, listen. Just don't believe everything the half-dead say.
So should I believe you? Alright, buddy, let's go. Let's follow the light.
The cat didn't like the crone's crude bettings. Her hands tugged at her fur. Now, rest still, the crone said, as she pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
No hair at all. No. Give me the book. The thief's leg. It tried to run and it tried to hide, but now it walks home to the grave of the thief.
He killed us all.
Why couldn't you have been there with me? Everything seems a little more safer with you, but key in the dark, light a match, throw a fire into the dark itself, and didn't we already do that?
See a ghost?
Yeah, I did. You didn't warn me about that. Or you did, but you didn't explain exactly what that was.
The thief loved the stars. Would have plucked them out of the sky if it were possible. But the dark itself stole her stars, turned the thief's sky as black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them, hundreds of them, like little stars of her own. The crooked path to the house on the hill lies open. You hear the scream.
No.
Wherever she sought warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
The burned matches lead to the house. Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief. The matches. Follow the burnt matches. Follow the matches. What did we do? Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief. The matches. Follow the burnt matches.
I think she wants me to follow the matches.
And then for what they did. The trail of burnt matches. It leads to the house on the hill. It's them.
We're running out of matches. You've met your match thief. You'll burn for what you did.
Okay.
Then no matches left to light the oven. We'll freeze to death because of that thief. The oven dead. The thief dead.
This is the evil version of Halsey? It's locked. Hmm. Out of ammo. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna get you to do that one. I'm gonna do these. There we go. Let's get in there. Oh, it's his head. I feel like this is that's a mask. Mother's mask. A death mask forged from the mother's fate. It has something to tell, and a ragdoll could help it speak. So I just found a random ragdoll. Let me get some ammo first. I don't want to get hurt. Alright. I know I gotta put it on this ragdoll.
Ah! It burns! It burns! What's... Oh, this isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's... Did I save them? The house. It's ruined. Well, it wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. Huh. There was so much anger. And now there's nothing. This body is so uncomfortable. While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods, with our door key dangling from its tail. I ran, tried to chase it, grab the key, and when I did, the creature turned around, and its face, it was the face of this whole town. The key, I have to find the key. In the woods, where the wild things rest.
Where the wild things are. Alright, let's see. I didn't have to reload. But it's better safe than sorry. Alright, let's see what we can do up here. Let's see. Nice. Damn. Okay, cool. I need matches. I ain't got no matches. I just sworn I had matches. I take it we're gonna have to run. What the heck? Oh. Thank you. Did I miss anything? No. Alright, I'm out. Ooh. The crawler. Made with corrupt clay from underneath the work table, the crawlers are always starving and on the hunt to repay the debt of the fire owed to the dark itself. I hate the crawlers.
That's it,
Oh.
that's the key. Unlock the door. Please. I want to see my home again.
Okay.
Furnace is getting weak. Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it. Losing the forest like this.
Not like we have a choice.
Mom, Dad,
Oh, Curly, you startled me.
they're coming here. All of them.
What's that you're holding?
It's just a match.
The thief's left arm, grasping for something since long out of reach. These bones want to be laid to rest in the grave of the thief. No, it's okay.
The cat felt as if the walls around her were growing taller, the alleyways narrowing. Turning a corner, she bumped into a girl sitting in the snow. In her bony little hands, a lit match. "What do you think of my star?" the girl asked. "Isn't it pretty?"
The Soul Fisher. In the beginning there was the dark, the road, and the Soul Fisher, playing his banjo, or so they say. So am I not to trust him?
How could this happen? Whoever did this, oh, the flame warms the righteous, but the wicked who love destruction, the flame burns with a passion. Only warm the furnace!
Feed the thief to the furnace!
Feed the thief to the furnace! Coalhaven is doomed! On the wicked the flame shall rain fiery coals and burning sulfur. A scorching wind shall be their lot. Come forth, thief, and confess your hideous crime!
The lullaby, little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and my body's guest. Where are you off to? Oh shoot, it's a song for a mom and her child. I'm just gonna search her up quick. A nameless creature. One of the many species found in the forest along the walk. Some creatures prefer not to have names. That's cool. I respect that. To each their own. See, this game is crazy. If you just want to progress the story, you can do that, but you can also.
House on the hill lies open. You hear the scream. With no matches left, we couldn't light the furnace. And the thief paid a terrible price for her burning greed. As the furnace died, one by one, so did we. But before we perished, the dark itself moved into our hollow husk, turning us cold and wicked. If I had a heart, I'd feel great shame for what we did. I'd feel great shame for what we did. The old man feels it too. Should have been long dead with the rest. He just wasn't ready to go. Yeah, at least he has a reason for sticking around.
Alright. I have a feeling the thief was just a little.
Old man is the one left. He carries the shame of us all.
No rest for us after what we did.
Oh, that voice. What I wouldn't give to hear her sing again. Those sweet, sweet tunes like fallen leaves of the trees that were. Such a waste. Such a shame. I wish I could hear her sing again. Just once. Just once.
Can I have
Oh,
that?
I know she stole from us. I know what she did to our town. But she could sing. This town's not much without fire, no. But it's even less without song. If I could just hear that lullaby one last time, I know I'd be able to move on. I know I captured it once in a melody-keeping head of clay, so she could hear her beauty for herself. But I dropped it in the woods that horrible night. I was mad, so very mad.
Okay, so you want me to go get it for you? You got it. Who took the sun away? 9 of 15. The cave. Listen to the story in house.
I ask, pray, beg for silence of the dead. But what does darkness give? A singing head. All of them dead like asked, yes. But the song, it lingers.
Are you gonna attack me?
No dance, I ask, no singing, no way. No nasty gold-digging persons, I pray. Darkness listens, in moves eyes. No more villagers, very nice. But that song, it lingers. Who took every match, searched every nook, penny and catch, and ended up with nothing but grief.
Key critters. The key critters steal keys. Close your eyes and listen for them and chase them until they give up. Great. Why can't he ever come with me? Finally. Thank you, buddy. A key. It longs to open something. I love that one so much. But yes, most keys do. Let's open this door. Song catcher. That's so cool.
one, little flame, you found it. Does it still keep our song? Fire.
Fire, what's up? Such a bit of a song. I can see why he wanted it. It's relaxing. Cool.
Little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? I don't know what I thought would happen. I feel a strange warmth, but just as coal runs deep in the earth, so is the shame a part of me, mine alone to bear. Burnt one, small flame. I am grateful, but I will not surrender my loneliness so quickly. I needed to ferment me, season my soul. Please, leave me.
The thief's skull, not in here anymore. Where did she go? The grave of the thief calls one last time. Hopefully one day you find peace.
The girl offered her burning match, her last star, but the cat could tell she needed it all for herself. Grateful for her unconditional kindness, the cat left her to her ghosts.
Auntie Merkel. The Merkels are sun-loving beings who are afraid of the dark, yet there are several tales of Merkels who dare to seek it out anyway. I like that.
But the day of the dark shall come in the guise of a thief, in which the stars shall quietly pass away, while the houses shall be destroyed with intense heat, and the earth and its works burned up. The door to the flame is open. It's already there. You just haven't lit it yet. Now, if you don't mind, a little spark. And just maybe we'll be able to die for real this time. In life, I didn't mind a little loneliness, but this is the worst. The furnace longs to burn once more.
Hopefully there's no hiccups along the road. I don't think so. I did everything I asked.
Release me. Remove. Light the match. The match. Light it. Please. One last star.
Yeah, definitely.
Light the match.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh. You killed the little girl just for taking matches. What are you burning? Man, all these tales are
The cat
sad.
finally settled in front of a giant burning furnace. In its bright flames, she could glimpse a dark future. This did not matter to her, for now she was eternally warm and at peace.
Alright guys, well that's going to be it for tonight. As always, even though the night ends, the nightmare lives on. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time guys.